Hi everybody, we're back to cooking with Grandma and Jack. Today we're going to make blueberry streusel, but we're going to vary it. It's going to be a variation on banana bread. Okie doke. So we're going to put our handy dandy recipe box away. Alright, so we've already preheated the oven. Now we have our 8 tablespoons of butter, which is a stick of butter. You know how Martha Stewart always says, put a stick of butter in it. And then 2 eggs. And this is what I call a dump recipe. You could just dump everything in the bowl. Mix it up a little bit. Hey Jackson, you're very excited to be helping to cook. Okay, so it's also important to add your sugar now. So I figure, I always just put, just start on off with a cup of sugar. Plain old cup of sugar. Most baking stuff calls for a cup of sugar. So there's a cup. I hear the oven's preheated. So now, we're going to add another half a cup of sugar. And we're going to go ahead and mix it up. Get it good and mixed up, see? That's our sugar, eggs, and butter. And it mixes real fast. And now, look at there. It's nice and fluffy. So, the next thing we're going to add is our flour. And we're going to start with 2 cups of flour. We're going to look back at the recipe. Sometimes it helps to look at the recipe. I don't always. And everything always turns out fine. And we're going to be using self-rising flour, which already has baking powder and salt in it. So we don't need to add those. And we can do the orange zest. That's okay. I've never done that. But you know what? I have an orange in the refrigerator. So now we're going to go ahead and add our flour. And that calls for 1 cup, but we're going to double it. So here's your fractions, children. We're going to do 2 because 1 plus 1. See, there goes Granny's math. 1 plus 1 is 2. Everything is doubled up. So, in we go. Here's a cup. Okay. And there's a cup. And, we'll just sprinkle a little bit on in there. Just in case. Don't hurt. Now we're going to mix it up real good. And I'm going to stop this for a minute while I mix it up.